Canadian culture told me to be polite. French culture told me to be real. Guess which one got me paid? Welcome back to the Tough Love Diaries, and if you're new here, I'm Lisa, and I'm here to slap you with love into the life you want. I grew up in France where we're basically trained to speak our minds from birth. You learn early that being direct, isn't rude. It's just honest, and honest is what you should be. You want something, you ask. Someone's crossing a boundary, you say so. You've got an opinion, unfortunately, someone's about to hear all about it. Not gonna lie, it has its downfalls, but the pros definitely outweigh the cons. Anyway, 6 years ago, I moved to Canada and suddenly my honesty was too much. And quick disclaimer, this is not me knocking cultural differences. I love Canada. I am now a citizen of this beautiful country and I will keep spreading my honesty gospel on this side of the ocean. But people are literally shooketh when I say things directly. Like,
wait, did you just tell your boss that you didn't agree with his idea?
Yeah, because I didn't.
I am shooketh.
People were so polite, it was like watching them communicate with oven mitts on. Meanwhile, I was over there asking for a raise, setting boundaries, and literally saying anything that comes to mind. And guess what? I wasn't punished for it. I tripled my income in just a few years, and I'm not talking in a scammy way.
I make 3 million per month now.
No, I am still very much a 9-to-5 employee, but we're talking probably way more than I should actually be paid, and definitely way more than the people around me keeping their mouth shut. It's not about being obnoxious, it's about being clear about who I am, what I want, and what I won't tolerate. And this has nothing to do with me not being a nice person. I am indeed a very nice person and people love working with me, but there is a difference between love and respect, between politeness and honesty. And you have to work that balance without being a fucking asshole, which most people actually fail at. But I digress. The truth is, nobody's coming to hand you shit. You either ask or you don't get. Period. So 100% recommend learning to ask shamelessly for what you want, because you will be very surprised at how much people are simply willing to give it to you. And then some. A dude in my last job told me I needed to make a case for myself if I wanted to get a raise around here. And I was like, sir, pay me or lose me. I'm not about to make a fucking 27 pages PowerPoint to convince you of my worth. And yes, it's not for everyone, and yes, it doesn't work everywhere, but I just went where my honesty was valued, because everything else is a waste of time. Why wouldn't you want to be in an environment where people value what you have to say? But honesty isn't just about the workplace. It's a cheat code in every single area of your life. In a relationship, telling someone upfront, this actually hurt my feeling, I'm gonna need honesty or I can't stay in this situation. No essay, no sugarcoating. Honesty is a form of self-respect. With your family, drawing boundaries instead of letting the same shit slide over and over again. I will not set myself on fire just to keep you warm, blood or not. My fiancé is constantly on life support watching me interact with my family when we're in France, because we get into arguments every 25 minutes. But the love runs so deep because once everything is said and done, there's no resentment or grudges for things that are left unsaid or boundaries that have been violated 187 times. Friendships. I don't feel like hanging out today. I just want to chill at home. Merci. Au revoir. See you next week. Like, you need to realize that unbothered honesty is the key to deep, solid friendships, more money, and just elite mental peace. So here's a cheat code. Run your mouth like it's an Olympic sport. Take pride in it. Stop asking for permission. You can't create a life you love if you're too afraid to ask for it. Stop softening your voice to fit in a culture that ultimately rewards clarity. Your job is not to make other people comfortable. If you're being told to tone it down, just keep doing you and watch them trying to keep up. And this is not a free pass to be mean. It's just about not shrinking. Because here's a truth for you. In life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you demand. The sooner you get that, the faster your life is gonna change. So next time someone says you're too loud, too direct, too blunt, too much, just say thank you. Because it means you're finally being heard. If you felt personally attacked today, hit subscribe and come back next week because we're not done.